Hi everyone, my name is Z and welcome to Neverwinter. Now this is a final little video that I wanted to make. I've been trying to record some Neverwinter videos for a while now and it has been tricky to say the least, mainly because I ramble in a lot of the videos, but I'm just going to try and keep this short and sweet and go over everything that you can expect in the brand new campaign. Now before I get into it, there are some things I want to say. The old campaign Sharandar is currently on 8 days left, as we can see, as of the time of recording this video. 8 days are left of double campaign currency for Sharandar. That is because that campaign is coming to a close. If we open our campaign window, I'm on the preview server by the way, Sharandar is nowhere to be seen. We can expect this to happen for Dreadring and the Maze Engine, and potentially even Underdark and Icewind Dale in the future as well, because they are the old legacy campaigns that, again, like I said, we can expect to get remastered soon. So, but before that, the Sharandar is what we're all focusing on at the moment, of course. Now, if your character, I'm going to say this now as a personal advice to give, if your character is below 30,000 item level but above level 60, I would recommend grinding Sharandar while you can. There's double currency, you've got 8 days left, you can easily finish the campaign in 8 days even if you haven't even started it yet. Weeklies, everything can really help with this. If you need to do, you probably will have to do a little bit of investment and buy some Genie's gifts to assist with that, but I would highly recommend it because that is just boons waiting to be gained and you will not be able to get them anymore. The reason why I say that is because when this campaign, I've ran through the tutorial for this campaign and my character is quite strong and I was struggling in certain areas. So unless you've got friends with you, you are really going to struggle with this new campaign. The new dungeon, don't even think about it. If you are not at least 40,000 item level, you won't be able to do the new dungeon. Now, I would like to say if you are 30,000 or below, you will want to, and if you're level 80, you will want to get onto Neverwinter within the first 2 weeks of the new module coming out, which is on the 9th of February. So remember that, the 9th of February, you have 14 days after the 9th to log in and start the Sharandar campaign. What you have to do is you have to talk to someone in the Protector's Enclave, go through a tutorial, and you'll unlock the new area. Once you have done that, you can play Sharandar to your heart's content, with no worry of your item level, because when you're in Sharandar, you actually get scaled up to 40,000. So that is very helpful. However, if you cannot do this within the first 2 weeks, you will have to wait until you are 40,000 item level to get to Sharandar. Now for people who are fresh level 80s, and even for people who are not even level 80 yet, that will take ages. I promise you, that will take loads of time. Especially if you're free to play and not spending any money to help assist with this. That will take literally ages. So I would like to say that first off, I would highly recommend completing the Sharandar campaign if you are not at 30,000 item level. If you are at 30,000 item level or higher and you still for some reason haven't finished the Sharandar campaign, I would farm out the campaign to get the currency, but I actually would not complete the campaign if I was you. Now, the reason why is because everything you can get in the Sharandar campaign, you can essentially get in this campaign and some. So as you can see, this is the first part. Now this campaign comes in 3 different parts. Each part, I'm assuming, you will be able to earn 2 boons, meaning in total 6 boons are attainable. For people who have already completed the Sharandar campaign, from what I know, you can only get half of that for the boons that you can get. So that is why I'm saying, potentially, do not do it. Now, what you get within the first sort of week of the Sharandar being added in, you have a weekly haul meter. As we all know, this is all of the campaigns we've been getting recently have had weekly haul meters. It's so people can actually get the campaign done, and, you know, for people who have lives, basically, it helps out with that. You have a weekly bar, get it to 100, job done. Now, each section is a milestone. You have the 100 iron curios you can get each week. You can have a maximum of 325 at one time, which is actually the final amount. These won't be spent on anything, you will just have these. So when you get to 325, you've got the max. That will change, and I'm presuming in the next part there will actually be a different campaign currency. So within the first 25, we get this wonderful little cape. I have the robe on as well, which you get at 50, I believe. I think the robe looks absolutely fantastic. I'm going to wear this on my character. I think it looks awesome. So yeah, 2 nice appearance items. At 100, you get 100,000 Astral Diamonds. That is not rough Astral Diamonds, that is 100,000 Astral Diamonds. You can grab them and you can put them straight into your character once you've got that 100. Next, at 200, you get 200 trade bars. Now that is awesome. For those of you who do not have VIP, you can't get keys for free, which means you have to buy keys if you want to open lockboxes, and as of now, lockboxes are the only ways you can get trade bars. Trade bars are used for companion upgrade tokens, mount upgrade tokens, mounts, companions, enchantments, fashion items, pretty much everything you can think of you can buy with trade bars. They are one of the best currencies in the game. The fact that you're getting 200, which is quite a nice amount of trade bars for free just from doing this campaign, is wonderful, and it helps out free-to-play players massively. Next, we have the boons, and that's pretty much it. Sharandar store, we have these new Bash-in order plans. Now, if you have played the Sharandar campaign before, you will see, if we go to my character and we go to Reaches, that down here, I've converted all mine. That's bloody typical, innit? Okay, sorry about that. There is Sharandar campaign currencies that you can't get anymore, that will be known as obsolete. Now what that means is basically you can turn these into Bash-in orders and you can buy new stuff with them. We've got 20 shattered diamond shards, which if you get 100 you can refine into a diamond, which is quite cool, maybe worth grinding out. You have new shirts, which I think are for stat balancing. They have high item level, no equip power, but stats are to be balanced, so they might be considered good for where you are in the game. Similar kind of situation with these companion gear. These are wonderful companion gears, by the way, just thought I'd mention that. Regardless of the fact they only have 1 runestone slot, these are definitely worth picking up if you can get them. You need Essence of Darkness to get these. Of course you can get Astral Diamonds, and finally we have the brand new Forest Guardians gear. Now this works in exactly the same way the Lion's Guard gear does from Descent, sorry. You do the Infernal Citadel, and then you can earn the 4 different dungeon items or trophies to go towards getting these new gear. So first off, we've got the Forest Guardians raid fuses. Of course this is for Rogue, Ranger and Cleric. When your stamina is over 75%, your combat advantage is increased by 7,500. This straight away is go away. Terrible. Forest Guardians raid levers, this is interesting, 1,500 awareness for each player in your team. Now that power is easily obtainable, awareness is something DPS is really going to struggle getting up. Awareness can really help with dealing damage, so this might be something to consider. Of course, all 4 of these items now are at the highest item level you can possibly get, which is more than the tier 3 hunts currently in the game. So that's also to consider now that your item level will help with your health and base damage. Next we have the headpiece, which is 5% damage in all of Sharandar. This is really good. I would certainly recommend picking it up, just because the new Sharandar area is very difficult and the new dungeon is near enough impossible unless you've got the right build, and this will massively help out for now. No, it's not this, but it will certainly help out in Sharandar. And of course the Forest Guardians raid braces, which are actually very similar to the Balor braces I'm wearing at the moment, which are 500 accuracy for each enemy you are engaged in battle with a max of 15 targets. I will be trying to get these because these are actually just a direct better than the Balor braces in my opinion. I might find some more better armed pieces as I do hunts later on, but for now this is really good. The item level also helps, and the stats are quite nice you get from it as well. Overall, that's pretty much everything I wanted to talk about in this video. I'm just showing the brand new campaign. This is of course the new area. I think it looks really pretty, and I'm really proud of Cryptic for the amount of time that they've spent on this new campaign. It's a really good job. It's quite similar to the recent campaign we had anyway, but overall it's really good, and that's just a little bit of advice I can give to you guys for the time that you guys have left. So Sharandar, again, a little Update, if you're below level 60, forget about it. If you are 60 and below 30,000, grind it out. If you are 80 and over 30,000 or more, and if you haven't completed Sharandar, don't bother doing it because it's just a waste of time. Anyway, thanks everyone for watching. I hope you liked this video. I hope this was helpful. If it was, leave a comment in the section below. If you liked this video, hit a like. If you didn't, hit a dislike. Thank you everyone for the support. Don't forget to subscribe, it's free, and hit that notification bell for more future uploads to be notified to you. That came out really badly. Anyway, I'm Z, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.